Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the Clinique Stay Matte Oil-Free Foundation. I got a little sample here at Sephora, so I thought why not try it out on camera, tell you guys what my first impressions are. I thought I'd first read you a little bit of information from the website and then I'll show you myself applying it. Just looking down here at my laptop on the Clinique website, it comes in 20 shades, which is a big color range, all sorts of undertones. It says the finish is a matte natural. It says tested for streaking and fading at 88 degrees Fahrenheit with a constant 80% humidity. Very specific. All the proofs stay matte, stays fresh. At the same time, this patent pending formula absorbs shine, controls oil, resists sweat, and you stay matte all day. It retails here on the Clinique website for $24 US, which I actually don't think is too unreasonable for a high-end foundation. I mean, there are so many more with such higher price tags. The sample I got here is number 9 neutral, and you know what, it's a shade too dark for me, but I made it work. I brought it down my neck, so we made it work. Alright, so now on to application. As I squeeze it out of its packet here, it is more of a creamier foundation. It holds its shape on my finger. It's definitely not liquidy. I decided to use my fingers to blend this in because I just find that works really well for liquid and cream foundations, just to help it seep in with the skin. This started off a little bit thick, and as soon as I started blending it in, it blended into my skin seamlessly. Right off the bat, I was really impressed with the coverage level. It covered almost everything I needed it to, just with one thin layer. It also blended in really fast and easy, and I found that it set almost immediately. It felt dry to the touch within minutes of application. I did not find the need to go in with a second layer all over my face because I thought it did such a good job. However, I have a few breakouts on my chin, so I decided to see if it layered well by placing a little bit more on top of those breakouts. And it blended into the foundation. Even though the layer underneath was dry, it blended in just fine. So here's what one layer looks like blended all over my face, and here's what the foundation looks like with the rest of my makeup on. So as you guys can probably tell, I'm really impressed with this foundation. It blended into my skin really easy and fast. It set right away. The rest of my makeup went on really well, and this is one of the only foundations I've found so far where I didn't feel the need to put powder on top. The only places I put powder on were in my concealer areas because I know I need to set concealer. I put some on my nose and right here and on my chin, but honestly, if you were just to wear this foundation on your own, you probably wouldn't even need to powder it. I should mention that my skin for the most part is normal. I'm a little bit combo. I tend to get oily in the T-zone, but I would say for the most part normal aside from these hormonal breakouts. But if you have dry skin, I can't really give you an opinion on that because I don't have any dry patches that I can really say it's clinging to or not. If you have oily skin, I think you would love this because it dried down matte right away. Like, I just finished my makeup and it looks flawless in my opinion. It looks totally matte. I did put some highlighter on, but I think if you're oily, you would love this. Even if you are normal, I think you would really like this. I'm just looking down here at my mirror up close and you can't even really see it on the skin, which is awesome. And when I touch my face, I mean, there's no transfer. I don't feel it. It doesn't feel heavy. I'll come in close so you guys can see it. It's pretty undetectable, which is awesome, so I'm pretty impressed. So yes, I'll have to keep you guys updated as I wear this throughout the day to see if it holds up this well, but upon first impressions, first application, it went on amazingly. I think it looks beautiful, and I think a lot of people would really like this. I'll put a little note in the description as to how this wore throughout the day in case you're curious, but I think that's about it. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!